You are now in the court of O'Neill, King of Ireland.
Hey guys, and welcome back to Crusader Kings 2. I am SeiferKatt, and today we're going to probably take a shot at Norway, because Norway is up there, and also known as Denmark at the moment. It's all very confusing, but that's all good. So what we're going to do is we're just going to move our retinue up there, so that way we get the first blow on Denmark. I forget that it's Denmark, but the main goal is just to, well, we're going to try and take over Ross. We're just trying to get a little bit more over Scotland. I would like to take out the Britain Band, but we still have a damn peace treaty with them. Same as the King of England, so we're going to have to watch our peace treaties. But for now, we can press the claim for, Denmark. So we're going to do that in a minute. Also, a few people are not happy about the fact we're raising their levies. I wonder if we can... I wonder if we're in a position where we can start raising men of our own. Probably not. Well, we've got a lot of money, actually. We probably could do it. Because, if 6,000 men rebel, then we can always just mercenary them down. Yeah, let's use our own men for this one, I think. It's going to be probably quick. Denmark is in the middle of a succession war of some nature. Sweden's attacking them for some reason. Vesterland, these guys are attacking them, and Iceland is trying to claim Norway. So, you know what? I should be alright with that. Also, I've got twin girls who are now... Oh, geez, a lot of things happening. Unmarried heir. Okay. Alright, well, let's marry the heir to someone. Don't particularly care who the... Oh, I can't. Alright then. Well, then it doesn't matter if I particularly care not... Oh, to who or not. Actually, maybe I can. Marry her to... Geez, I don't know. Just marry her to some random dude. That's all that really matters. I just need her to produce children of our lineage. Just in case shit goes down. I don't think it will. Anyway, that's that done. You are far from mainline, I imagine. Yes, you are. So let's train you as a soldier. Because we can always use more soldiers in the Kingdom of Ireland. For in these coming days, there will be much war. And a girl. She should be trained in... learning, because there will be much learning in the Kingdom of Ireland as well. There'll be a lot of things happening in the Kingdom of Ireland. Why did I pause and unpause? What am I thinking? So, Ireland is doing very well for itself. We've taken over the Duchy of Kent, which belongs to this guy. Good on him. He's kind of a cool guy. Oh shit, no, hang on. Any plans I had to to go to war with Denmark have now ended because England is attacking Winchester. So, we will rise to the occasion and we will fight those English bastards. But first we're going to need some men. So, this is also... While I can't go to war with England, England can quite happily go to war against me. So we're going to need to amass as many men as we can in a hurry. I wonder if we can get any alliances going. I don't think I have any alliances, do I? Duchess of Croatia. Do we have anyone who's in an alliance that can actually help? No, everyone's just of our dynasty. There's no one actually outside of our dynasty that can help us. That's interesting. But that's okay, because I'm not too concerned. I think if we get these men and we put them in the boats and sail them to England, England's going to be our main point of conflict. Oh, is this Winchester as well? No? This is just a different fight. Okay. But yeah, England's going to be our main point of conflict. If we can win that, then we've got this war. But of course, England being the size that it is, could probably beat the shit out of me. And here they come to beat the shit out of me. So, I may even hire mercenaries earlier than I would usually like to. Wow, we could hire a really powerful group of mercenaries. 13,000 men. I think that could be too much. In fact, let's wait to see what we're up against before we start needing to hire that many men. Meanwhile, we should probably get more men from here. So my entire plan today of invading Denmark, as usual, been foiled by someone who is not the reason why I was going to war. This is almost becoming a daily occurrence in the Kingdom of Ireland. Well, not daily, but yearly, perhaps. Yeah, just sail over there, it's fine. And we're just raising our forces. Meanwhile, there's a civil war as someone's fighting against their lord, but as long as it's not against me, I don't particularly care. We're also going to need forces from Vesterland. That's a fairly easy stack to pick up. There we go. Now let's see if I can get everyone to sort of meet up outside Winchester. That should be a good place for everyone to meet up, since that is the main point of contention, I suppose. And if we can hold that for long enough, I mean, we win the war by 9,000 men there in that stack. That's not something I really want to fight against. And there's a big stack of men here, if I remember rightly. No, there wasn't. Well, alright, so we're just gathering men. So while I do this and just go through the motions of gathering my mans, what do I say? I don't know, I've got to say something. Got to fill in the space. Talking about not knowing what to say is not a good way to do it either. 13,000 or 1,300 men, that's a good number. What I might do is have all these men march up to here, because this is also part that England controls. But even so, I don't really care too much about this land. I just kind of want everyone to meet up in England, because that is the main point that they're going to raise their forces from. But of course, England, like myself, they're going to raise men from every direction. Because England and myself have grown rather strong of late, and the battles will be glorious. Thankfully, however, the Queen cannot be involved in these battles. So for now, what we're going to do is just... okay, we're going to lose the first battle, that's fine. You can afford to lose the first battle in any war. That's not a problem. First battle is never the problem, it's the last one that matters. Okay, so they're going to start attacking there, that's alright. And Normandy is still fighting against ourselves. That's alright, because that's what Normandy's going to do. And yeah, so we've got 12,000 men on the shores of England, which is probably enough for now. I really do want to consolidate the forces though, just so that way I've got a slightly better idea of what's going on. That shouldn't take too long though, everyone's just gathering up. I was like, I thought I had 12,000 men there, I do. Okay, so we've got 126 galleys dropping off forces. How many men are they dropping off? Very exciting, hopefully they don't drop off too many, but if they do, we've still got the mercenaries. They dropped off 1,100 men, that's not a problem actually. 11,000 men, sorry. Wrong number, very wrong number. Oh, probably should have assigned leaders to that as well. Oh well. We'll assign leaders for the next... Oh, okay, they've gone to 18,000 men now. That's a much larger number. But it's one we can possibly exceed. We're going to need these men soon, though. You know what? We are going to hire those mercenaries. We're going to need them. But we don't need them for long, that's the important thing. We just need them for a couple of days. Well, not a couple of days, but... This, I imagine, will be the bulk of the English force. If I can wipe this out, then, you know, we're going to be in a much happier place. No way, because it's still... Yeah, we're going to hire the big group of mercenaries. So... These guys are slightly cheaper. They're not as many knights, and they're less heavy infantry, but it should be alright. So these guys are going to cost me 50 gold a month. It's a lot of gold. But I think it'll be worth it. I think these guys are going to win the war for us. So we're not going to complain. We're just going to take it on the chin. We're going to absorb those costs. And we're going to beat the shit out of the English. Which, you know, is the Irish pastime. And that always has been, I believe. Okay, so we need good generals, but we've only got up to 12. Alright, well, that's what we've got. And they are just going to try and take Winchester. They're going to try and do it rather aggressively. One would probably not expect any differently. Okay, and we'll raise a few more men. There we go. 15,000 men coming into them. Yeah, that should hurt them. Oh, shit. Did we just lose our entire retinue? We did, didn't we? Well, we can never get that back. Should have paid attention. Oh well. You can't complain over lost retinues. Ooh, did I really lose my entire retinue just like that? Yup. Okay, they're gone. That sucks, but you know, as I said, you can't worry about that anymore. They've got 9,000 men up there. So what we're going to do is we're going to get these men, going to put them with competent generals. Yeah, you're competent enough, I suppose, and you can be more competent. Competent, that's a fun word to say. Actually, we don't want to charge them in just yet, we want the morale to increase. Fuck, and then I just charge them in anyway. Okay, we're going in. That was a huge mistake. One that I wish that I didn't just make. That might be enough of a mistake that I load this game and we start right from the beginning again. But no. I don't think it was. I think we're okay now. Oh my goodness, that was a huge mistake though. That's monumental in mistakes. But I think we've managed to overcome it. I like how my first idea was like to... I should probably just explain what I just said there, because that sounded like I've been doing that a lot. I have once reloaded my game to redo something, and that was when I forgot to name a child. That's the only time I've ever done it. Yep, only time I've actually done that. I was about 5 minutes into a video, and I realized that naming a child came up, and I forgot to name them. That was a couple of episodes ago. And I felt so bad because I was all excited about getting to name a child and I forgot. So, yeah, I did go back on that one. But, you know, it's okay. And this group's going to be in trouble unless these men arrive soon. Which I believe they shall. Yes, they did. And then they're being crushed. Almost instantly. Yep. Because you can't fight against that number of men. It's 26,000 men. What are you going to do against 26,000 men? Lose instantly. That's what you're going to do. Now we've got some... Oh, we're going to need like 4 more boats. It's ridiculous. How do we just lack 4 boats? How do you just miss... Oh my goodness, okay. Get some boats. Get the royal boats. I'm almost thinking these men might be good just not being on boats and just walking over here. You know what? Let's just walk them over there. Come on, guys. You're getting a bit of weight. Getting a bit fat there, guys. You got to go for a walk. Okay, so now that my men are going for a walk, we are going to just piss them off. Piss off the English. Kill whatever I can. They're not all going to escape, but some of them will. Actually, I should probably back them up. That fight's a little bit close. I mean, I think we'll win because our morale is just naturally higher. In fact, I think we're going to win this war because... Hang on a second, you weren't the king that I went to war with before. You're a different king, which means I don't have a truce with you. Oh, brilliant. Okay. Well, that's bad news for them. And we're going to chase these men. So as soon as this war ends, I'm going to just declare war on England again, and... I don't know where we're going to go for, but we're going to go for something. Because why the hell not, you know? Because we've just crushed a large part of their army. Their finances are probably somewhat low. Are they? Yeah, somewhat low. I mean, mine are very low as well now, actually. Oh shit, actually. Oh crap, oh crap. This fight is not going well. This fight... Oh, we can't afford to lose a fight now. Oh shit. Okay. We may be losing this fight. I got overexcited and wasn't paying attention to their numbers. Alright, that's fine. It's not actually fine at all. I've gained the trait Proud. I mean, really, if England wins, all they win is Winchester. It's not actually a big loss. I would prefer them not to win, but... Oh, excellent. Over here, Vesterland won their war and got 1 territory. Okay, that's fine. Damn, that actually really hurt. Now I probably need to get rid of those mercenaries. Which hurts me further, unfortunately. But it's okay, because those mercenaries don't actually have any men left. Fudge. That's bad. It's very bad. I shouldn't have gone in with half morale and all that sort of thing. I've been way too aggressive in this war. A couple of victories against England has led me to believe that I'm much stronger than I actually am. So, I need to learn my lesson that I am not some overpowering god right now. Although, a civil war in England, which has just kicked off, may mean I have a chance. Really what I need them to do, though, is I need them to be distracted long enough to be able to... What is a civil war for? That's the big thing. It's a claim on England. Okay. Well, a claim on England is a claim... Oh, actually... Oh! Ha 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 ha. Their force just dropped so much because everyone just turned against them. Oh, that's exciting. I wonder if we can, Where are you? You're up here. Alright. We can do something with this. You know what we haven't done? We haven't raised the main force. Well, we've raised some of it. Okay. The war is not over because of a helpful rebellion. Not my rebellion, of course, but hey, I'll take a rebellion where I can get them. Never complain about someone else rebelling. I imagine I've just created a... No? I rose up 600 or so men, and I don't know where they are. Oh, they're there, okay. So yeah, everyone meets over to Ulster, we'll get some boats, and we'll bring them over. But for now, this is good. This is exactly what we wanted to see. And they're losing more and more men because the war is just... Oh, jeez, their civil war is going really badly now. Oh, brilliant. I mean, everywhere I'm going, just England is just falling back from. So, England is in trouble. They've got so many civil wars going at once. That might mean I'm going to win this war by default. So, England is not having a good day of it. Personally, that's how I prefer England, not to have a good day. Oh! I thought I was going to lose that fight. Now, yes, I know I really want to take advantage of this huge problem of England's, but frankly, I think I'm just going to be happy with what I got. We no longer... Okay, we lost our Guardian. That's fine, we'll get a new one. What do you... I still want you to be high in diplomacy because you're a girl. Now that may sound sexist, but there is a reason for it, and that's because no one likes a girl. Jeez, not many Irish though. As we go on, we're probably going to rethink the fact that everyone's Irish, but right now that is probably the best policy. And someone else is beating up the English for me. Brilliant. Yeah, England is not in a good, happy state right now. As I said before, that's how I like England. Yep, we're good. We're really happy now. Oh, I can breathe. As I said, it wasn't a big problem if we lost, but I mean, honour. I mean, losing to the English. I mean, ugh. No one wants that. I mean, the English are just falling. That's exactly what we want to see. So long as there's, not a miraculous win to this war, we should be alright. If we can go after his main holdings, we should be also in a better state. Although Brittany is rebelling. Oh, the Duchy of Brittany is that one land, I see. Someone died of depression, there's treaties, yep. Oh, lots of things are going on in the world. None of it I care about. And then after this, the war won't be... The Civil War, there's no way it'll still be going. But at the moment, England is just going through a lot of civil wars in a row because they lose each one. And each time they lose one, everyone goes, we just won a civil war. Well, perhaps this is our time to shine. That's what they think. And they're not entirely wrong either. So they try and shine, and then they fall, and then it just continues that way. So, yes. I like the fact that we've got more of Norway. We may even be able to make a claim on Norway at some point. Let's see. How much do we need? We need 51% of it. We own 28% of it. Yeah, we could be looking at Norway in the future. I don't know how near a future, but you know, there is a future. A future with robots. A future where I get Norway. And it's a future where I need to move these men to a place where we can attack England. Probably to Norfolk, because it does appear that the mainland of England is pretty crushed by the fact that, you know, they weren't expecting rebels to just spring out of pretty much everywhere. England is the most rebellious. France actually held on to France a lot better than England. So, I don't know what that says. Let's see. The peasants are happy. Oh, brilliant. So we're just going to march to Essex and do what we can there. I wonder what we can claim of England afterwards, after this is all done. Actually, no, if England is not in a state of civil war, we do not want to go for England. We do not want to declare war on England, we want to declare war on like one of these states that have declared war on England. Because if we declare war on England and we lose... No, if we declare war on England and this war ends relatively quickly, we're going to be in a problem where... I'm just trying to think, how do I describe the problem? Where England comes back and they're strong and they catch up in the war. And I cannot allow that to happen. I need England to fall, pretty much. But, yeah, it should be alright. I think the worst is behind us. Honestly, if they didn't rebel when they did, I would have been upset. But see, that's why in a war what you do is you hold the line the best you can. Like, I had those 6,000 men, I couldn't win that fight anymore, and you just wait, and you hope something changes. Maybe the king will die, maybe the claimant will die. Just, you wait for anything to change. That's all you can do. And when it changes, then you just rejoice. So I can go for a white peace right now. Actually, a white peace might be the best option, because if I go white peace, then I can start trying to claim things. Yeah, I would really like to get the... Well, it's for 360 gold. I earn that, you know, fairly quickly. Let's go white peace. And we'll move our men out. No, not there, just in case the war's still going on by the time you get out. And then we're going to raise all the forces again. This is good. I know I've said this multiple times, but I'm very pleased about this. Okay, so we've got a white peace. Excellent. Okay, we pause this. We disband all our forces. And we question... we're going to need to disband these guys as well. You know what? I'm going to disband them from here. Yeah, I lose 2,000 men. That's fine. Alright, so what can we claim? Well, that war has already ended, unfortunately, because that was a de jure claim. But what else can we go for? We can go for... What can we do at York? Nothing. We have no cause of war there. We have Cumberland. That could be interesting. Do we have any duchies? Duchy. No one appears to have any claim for duchies. That's fine. We can go for there. It's not really the best. It's not really what I want, but... Right here. Oh, Wiltshire? I mean, there's Wiltshire. I mean, that should actually be a fairly easy fight. Got to give some land to someone. Oh, we don't really have any land to give away, though. Okay, so we don't have land to give away. That harms our position a little bit. So we can really only declare war on people who we have claims already. Okay, no, that's fine. It changes things up a bit. Well, not claims, sorry, it landed already. Well, I think actually going for this duchy is the best. I don't actually think we're going to be able to do anything here, but we've got to try. What do you own? You own... no. What do you own already? Oh, you own Leinster. Leinster? Leinster, sorry. I always forget which way I've got to say that. Okay, you know what? I'm quite happy going for that. So, actually, no, that's a really easy one to get. We can do a de jure claim on that one. Well, let's just go for more Scotland. You know, as long as we get more land, that's what matters the most. Okay. Where else can we declare war on? I really want to declare war on here. Actually, you know what? Let's go for this. He's technically landed. I mean, he's a baron. So, I don't think we're going to win this war before he dies. I mean, the guy's 73 years old, for God's sake. But, screw it. Let's give it a shot. I mean, it's more land if it works. Where else? Let's click through this. Poland, Norway, Hereford. No, I've already declared one. That Denmark, Flanders. Oh, Flanders. Sure. I mean, what have we got to lose? Okay, so we've started 3 wars, and one of them we're already at 5%. Because we hold someone prisoner. Alright then. Well, anyway guys, next episode we are going to try and win these 3 wars before England wins even one of their wars. And by one of their wars, I mean the war that's actually keeping their entire country split apart. But until then, I wish you well, and I'll see you next time. Bye!